Hello, I am Nova SC, and I haven't casted a game for a hell of a long time due to uni and other things getting in the way. So, the game I'm going to be bringing you today is a TvT. This is a game that I have played in the few hours that I have dedicated to my StarCraft. Whoops, I really should learn to not pull on the mouse as I let go of it. Shouldn't even let go of that at all, to be honest. I should be moving around, being all dynamic and shit. Yeah, one of the few games that I have played. I've played maybe 6 or so games a week. Oh, that's a bit painful. I'm really rusty. Actually going to be playing some games after this as well. That's not going to really end very well. This is one of the choice games that I've picked out from those few games that I've played so far in the last few weeks. It's a Terran versus Terran, where, spoilers, I'm going to be using my terrible build that I built, that I designed for myself, just to win some win some free wins. Maybe, I think I did that design this about 6 months ago, quite a long time ago, when I started off racing as Terran trying to get to Diamond. But now I'm trying to not use it as much anymore, but this is one of the games where I just like, fuck it, let's have a game. Doing this. Another example was a video I uploaded called Aggression 1 is Salty, when I also tried this build just because I was feeling it. I was feeling like using the build and it worked out so well, the consequences were fantastic. So in this game, I think we're both going for fairly early gases, but of course I'm going to be going for the gas first, the earliest of the early gases. I'm going then for my barracks, so he's going to have an earlier barracks, which is fairly normal for my games. Not only am I going for a 13 barracks, I'm going for a slightly delayed 13 barracks because of this. I think that's the way it works. Or maybe just 13 barracks is always going to be a bit later. Which is true. I should stop talking now. So what I do after this is I wall off so that you can't get any scouting information. This is a dirty, really dirty build. Not that it's cheese or anything. It's very all-in-ish, well, I'll give it that. Very important distinction between an all-in and a cheese. Like, all-in has to achieve something. If it doesn't achieve that thing, then you lose. A cheese has to win the game, and if you don't win, you lose. Simple enough. So the thing that this has to achieve is either contain my opponent slightly so I can get ahead of my opponent in economy or something, or I can just straight up kill my opponent, which happens quite a lot. That's why I love this build. I'm gonna go for a reactor, factory. The third depot, I should have gotten this first, should have gotten the orbital command first, but I was feeling really scared because I saw the worker poke in. I'm like, I don't want to get scouted, so I threw that down. I'm pretty sure I've been responsible this time. I think this is so far away that if a worker poked up here, they wouldn't be able to see it, so I was smart in that respect. Not smart because I'm doing this fucking terrible build, but who cares. Reaper coming up for my opponent. Okay, this is a nice build. The other builds I've been doing are actually not Reaper openings. I don't like Reaper openings that much. I don't know why. I'm just not a fan. Like, I think it's just because if I don't, I feel like the need to kill things, and if I don't kill things, I'm instantly in a bad mindset, and I feel like I failed, even though the Reaper doesn't actually have to do any damage. So my first two Hellions coming up. I've rallied, queued up the extra two. That's obviously a bad thing to do, but I know that you can't actually afford anything in between these two queues, so those two sets of Hellions, so I might as well. I've done this build enough times. My expand's coming from my opponent, second gas. Lots of Marines. It's a very responsibly placed depot there. Reaper pokes in. I don't think he killed anything. No kills. Just that Reaper's gone down. I wasn't expecting to see two Hellions. I doubt many Terrans expect to see two Hellions. He's preparing for it excellently. This is what I don't see out of a lot of people. So this is going to be an example of a game where I'm using this build and my opponent is good. He knows how to respond. Because if you don't build this barracks, the Hellions can just keep shooting the wall, and nothing can repair it because these are really good against SCVs, and they're really good against Marines as well. So you're in a pretty bad spot if you don't have a bunker in this situation. Managed to kill off. Ooh, I think I killed off one Marine for a Hellion there, but I forced out a bunker, which is the appropriate response. It's not like there's anything bad about what he's done. And now I'm going to try and set up a contain, because I've seen a few Marines out of him. Rallying that mine over. Cheesy as fuck, actually. And then my opponent's going for a starport, so my opponent's slightly ahead at the moment. But it really depends how he deals with the soft contain that I've put on here. He's soon going to have enough units to break out. second command center coming for me. Lots more barracks. Starport. I'm soon gonna follow this up by dropping. So as soon as he pushes out, the idea is that, oh, how's he gonna deal with this? Can he see the mine? I think he can see the mine. Oh, that's not nice. Lots of weakened units. I have a nice surround here as well. The splash damage is gonna be pretty good for me. Oh dear, he's not handling this very well. Oh, it's a bit painful for him. Killed quite a few units. 6 for 3, units are lost. He's lost 200 more minerals than me. If we look at our unit count, am I ahead? No, he's one worker ahead. I have more barracks. I have more upgrades. He hasn't got more upgrades. He's working on upgrades though. Ooh. This build hasn't paid off. This is one of these situations when my opponent has reacted very nicely, and I'm slightly behind, which is pretty much the worst thing that can happen when you go for this build. You just end up a little bit behind, which isn't obviously not a nice way to start the game, which is why this build's bad. But yeah, I'm happy taking this situation in return for lots of free wins when my opponent doesn't deal with it right. Okay, so my opponent is getting stim. 2 medevacs at a time will be soon. A tank's coming out, and here comes in this little push. Very well prepared with a turret there. Not even getting a kill with the minute mine. This has gone pretty terribly. Losing the Hellion, getting the mine and the medevac out of there nicely. So the most expensive parts of this drop survived, which is nice. I'm even going to... what's that rally point? I'm going to drop outside his main so I can see what's coming. That's good. That's a nice thing. I like doing that. Medevac's coming out. It's working on the reactor now, so I wasn't producing 2 at a time like my opponent was. Now I have my engineering bay. He's a bit ahead in upgrades. He's a bit ahead in most things, really, isn't he? Is he ahead in stim? I'm ahead in stim. Good God, I don't even know how that happened, but apparently I'm ahead in stim. Mine's burrowed. Hopefully he can get some more dirty kills. Please! Please! Oh, it's so close. So close. I see it on the mini-map, don't worry. That's a Hellion. That's going to do not very much. It's going to see that I have a base, then die. Which is nice. Better check on these units again. Very even. So after that strange botched opening from me, I will improve, don't worry, in the future. We've worked out as being fairly even, and we're into the mid game, which is a really nice thing to be. Yes. 2 more barracks coming for me. Moving up to 5 barracks. I really like to be on 5 barracks when I'm on 2 bases as soon as possible. My opponent's on 3 barracks. Okay, he's finishing his upgrades. I still haven't started my +1, which isn't particularly nice there. Ring going down. Then he can escape with the rest of them. Going for some good scouting information there. This is a big zoom drop I'm going for here. Ooh, I don't even have that much vision. I don't see very much here. Oops, wrong one. Oh shit, I see nothing. This is so risky. What am I doing? Okay, I have a tank. Okay. Oh, it's because, okay, I have the Buddha mine at the front. I saw no moves out, apart from like the odd scouting marine, so that's why I've gone for this. Phew! I wasn't being like completely off the wall. I mean, obviously a drop could come in for him, but then it would just be like a drop. We'd be in the same situation there, and I'm fairly sure he wouldn't be dropping this much if he was going for a drop. So he's really well prepared. I think you might have seen this with a marine. 3 Vikings. Oh, this isn't going to end well, is it? Is it? Is it? I've got a tank in there, sieging up and going for it. It's taking down his tank. Oh my goodness, this is actually paying off. Viking going down. If you're surprised why I'm surprised by this is I played this game, I think it was 3 weeks ago. I didn't realise this happened like so well. I thought I backed out. Oh my goodness. 2 tanks though, I should probably get. What am I doing? Get out, get out. Now get out. Oh, I missed clicking that 3 times, I think. I think there were like 3 missed clicks in a row. It's pretty terrifying. Landing the Viking. I'm getting out of there. Am I getting out of there? Nice, getting out of there. I think that might have paid off, that drop. He's still, yeah, he's 500 minerals behind. Resources behind. Doesn't count for gas. Yeah, I think that paid off for me. If we look at units. Oh, he's ahead now. I might have cut workers during all that, which is a fail from me, unfortunately. But my production is fucking silly. Look at that. Terran macro. I pressed the D button so much. D. Mini Marine's coming out. Getting ready to do more drops, so I'm going to be constant with this. Widow mine up to 3 kills. I think he must know it's there, but I guess he doesn't want to waste the scan on it. I'm not sure. Is he going to go for a Raven or something to clean up later? I just don't know what he's doing with that. Third base is finished for him. I'm working on mine. Have I seen it? Have I seen it, or is it just game sense me thinking that he's got a base? Yeah, maybe I saw a worker go up there or something, I don't know. Oh no, he's landed it. I don't know why I'm expanding. But it's just a good time to expand, full stop. So, scratch that. How I start upgrades. Okay, yes. let's click on it. I've just got armor, interesting. Probably should go for a second armory soon, which I'm sure I have. Yeah, I have that actually. Got the second armory. Working on 2 upgrades at a time, that's good. That's good. Which I need, because I do need to catch up. I've been behind all game, I think. Double drop here. Not enough to take all those tanks though. And I'm doing this because I've seen his army here with the mine. This mine has been so good. Oh, I killed a tank! He's like, what the fuck's my tank on? Oh. Right, I'm going here. I see the turrets, but I'm going to go for it anyway because I know his army's out of position. I'm going to get quite a few bit of damage done, even though I'm going to waste these 3 medevacs as soon as the fight begins. Hopefully this pays off. I should have moved that turret out of the way. What the hell was I doing? Another push coming in from this side. We're only a few tanks, no anti-air there. Getting a few worker kills, hopefully. Oh, unfortunately, tanks can't kill themselves. Oh, never mind. And then the push coming in from this angle. With a medevac support, so I can save those tanks afterwards. Probably should be focusing down the SCVs. There we go, killing the SCVs. Probably should have left this command center down, to be honest. Oh no! Oh no, run! Get the tank! Get the tank! Oh, I picked up the infantry like a fucking fool. Never mind. Command center morphing. Probably should have put that over there before I morphed it, because he's had this set up for a while. Luckily, I've killed off many of his workers. I'm now ahead, interestingly enough, even though I've cut workers like ridiculous amounts of times because I'm bad. How many barracks am I up to? Still working on the 5, that's fine because I'm still only mining off 2 bases still. Continue with these multi-pronged attacks. A small drop came over this side, but he hasn't got 3 Vikings there this time. Attack coming on in here, they can lift off and run away quite easily. It's actually going to kill off this base, I think. Ooh, is it? Oh my god, I killed it, it's so good. No wonder I saved this game. It's so much fun. And I killed a tank as a left! Holy shit! So yeah, I'm just killing so much stuff with these drops. I'm committing a lot more than I probably have to by losing the medevacs accidentally, but still it seems to be paying off really well. Killing off loads of production, killing off his bases, units. He's falling behind in units really bad, and his production is looking really bad as well. Has he lost his? He doesn't have a star pot. Holy shit! Now I'm working on my 3rd. Think how far ahead I would be if I was actually expanding on time. That's just the inexperience of Terran shining through there. This mine! He must know it's a mine. The mine finally gets killed off after killing 9 units, including at least 1 tank. Fantastic, fantastic stuff. And it also was like, that's the game-winning piece for me, I think, that mine, because I could see exactly when he was moving out, so I knew when to move in with drops. Fantastic stuff. Is he going to see this? I think he's going to see this.
This better be good.
Yeah, I think he's seen that. It's a shame. If I was just a few inches this way, then he wouldn't have seen that, which is a pain in the ass, because this would do a lot of damage. I'm going to drop. I'm going to lose most of this. Am I going to run away? Am I going to run away? Am I going to run away though? I should probably run away. Why am I sieging? Why am I sieging? I don't even know why I'm sieging. I'm getting out. I'm getting out of there. That's good. Okay, right, sure. So he's got some marines. So he's got some marines over here for some reason. I'm dropping on top of those marines just accidentally. Luckily, I'm going to see it. I'm going to see it and then just kill his marines. I guess that might have just been a misclick for him. Or maybe he was just trying to intercept some drops, which doesn't make much sense because the drop's going to kill the marines, because there are an amount of units in drops. His upgrades, are they looking good? Are they looking good? Still ahead in upgrades, interestingly enough, even though I've been on 2 engineering bays. I was really far behind before. Knocking down the rocks. This will make it even easier for me to drop, because I can drop outside of the range of those turrets. 3rd barracks, 3rd command center is completely saturated now, so I'm going to be working on a 4th. And this is going to be the game winner here. 2 bases ahead. Not much really you can do to lose at that point. 2 bases ahead, fully defended, saturated. Yeah, that's just the winner. He's been defending like okay, but unfortunately for him, he's just like not had an opportunity to put pressure back on me. And I think he's looking for opportunities. He's like trying to take the watchtower so that he might know when he can drop. But I'm just being too relentless with my drops. I'm not really caring too much if he has defenses there. I'm just being a bit more ballsy than he can deal with. 4 turrets. I mean, considering what he's been seeing from me, this isn't really an overreaction. 2 tanks, 4 turrets, 4 marines. Oh, another tank there. Well, that one tank, that is over the top. But, okay, I'm coming in from this side. He's going to completely destroy this drop. But it doesn't even matter that much, considering I'm pulling him back so much. I can be wasting units at this point, because I'm ahead in bases. Moving into that 4th. 3rd upgrade coming in. Yeah, almost at 3-3. Is he at 3-3? He's still at 2-2. I'm now going to be overtaking him in upgrades. And now I'm almost ahead in every front. And I get that 4th base finished to get that 3-3. Probably add on some more production. Though interestingly I'm not. I don't have like way over mins, which is strange. 5 barracks and I don't have shit tons of minerals. It's really confusing. I don't know how that actually works out. Whatever. Maybe it's because the space mined out. Yeah, that must be it. Yeah, that must be it. And this one's mining out as well. Okay, cool. Solve the mystery. So yeah, once I got my 3-3, I got my 4th base, got my extra production, then I'll be ahead in every front. And like, not much I can do to lose, really. And hence, I'm going to be going for a big push. I might go for a drop at the same time with these guys. Not sure what they're doing, but there's a big push coming in here. And now, at last, my opponent's going for a drop. But this is only because I've stopped my drop harassment just to prepare to do this push. So this isn't the news that he's looking for. He was thinking, ooh, he stopped. This is my time to come back. But unfortunately, shit tons of units. I'm moving in. I'm loading out some of them. I'm just attack commanding with some of them. I'm just trying to go in there. I don't even care about the amount of defenses here. All I care about was that his army was out of position here, and that I have more stuff than him, just straight up. So, as long as I attack quickly, that was a bad engagement for me, but as long as I attack quickly, the amount of stuff I have there would win over. He's not doing anything with this drop, unfortunately. Like he really needs something to bring him back in this game. If only shutting down my production a little bit. Come on, he's doing it. Oh, he didn't put. Oh, this is poor guy. He didn't put his marines in there. Oh, luckily for him, those tanks are fucking me up. Oh my god, I must be way behind in units lost, and I'm not. Surprisingly, okay. The harassment's really paid off. Drops coming in, but the rallies units were enough to deal with that, and now he knows that even the harassment squads can't get any damage done, and that's going to be it. So I hope you enjoyed that game. That's more fun than I was expecting it to be. I was only showing this because I opened with my stupid ass build, but this is a really cool mid game and late game sort of situations going on here. So yeah, I'll see you later. Goodbye.